Tessie. Good evening. If you will, please stand and join me for the pledge of flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
so much. What a wonderful way to begin our program. Welcome parents, welcome students. We are so excited for you this evening. We hope that you make wonderful memories that you'll keep with you for a lifetime. Well, as any good program, ours has a few surprises. We have 3 additions to the program tonight that you won't see on the paper or the booklet in front of you, but I believe you are going to agree that it's well worth the addition. We're going to have 3 of our 8th grade students talk to you tonight about what Mill Creek Middle School meant to them. We're going to begin with Radima Singh. Radima, if you'll make your way to the podium, and then she will be followed later in the program by 2 additional students who give you a perspective. This group's had an interesting 3 years at Mill Creek Middle School, so we want them to share some of the things that they're going to carry with them.
Hello everyone. My experience as a Maverick was not a smooth ride. Rather, it was more like a roller coaster. There were some highs and lows. In 6th grade, my in-person school experience was cut short because of COVID-19. However, I was lucky to continue my education online. In 7th grade, I decided to do online school to protect both myself and my family. It was frustrating and confusing at times because not only was it hard to get help from teachers, but our online program, Edgenuity, was difficult to follow. Despite the many challenges faced in the online program, I learned to become more independent in how to study and to never give up on myself. There are many lessons I learned during middle school. For example, in 6th grade, I learned that integrity is always the best policy no matter what. For the past 2 years, I learned that procrastination carries a heavy cost. Making up for lost time was quite painful. This is a wonderful lesson that was reinforced in Mr. Sutherland's class, and I'm extremely thankful I had an extraordinary and supportive teacher like him. In fact, if it were not for my teachers, I would not have grown both as a student and as a human being. Not only do MCMS teachers educate students with knowledge, but they also give lessons about how to be successful in life. Most Mill Creek Elementary and Middle School have provided me with the skills and tools that will be beneficial for me as I move forward in life to high school and beyond. My first 3 years of school were spent at Millsville Elementary School. It was hard for me initially to make friends and pay attention to the subject matter. That is, until I realized in 5th grade that I needed to stay focused on the subject matter being taught. Ever since this realization, I've done better academically and actually started enjoying school. Specifically this year, not only did I enjoy acquiring new knowledge, but I also thoroughly enjoyed making new friends. Through band and French classes, I was able to meet and make amazing and supportive friends. Although I tend to be shy at times, my friends mostly have brought me out of my shell for sure. In conclusion, there are some critical elements that make up Maverick. The affirmation pledge that we recite every morning consists of 3 things that develop Maverick: lead, see, and inspire. Inspiration can only occur if you just be yourself. If you perpetually believe in yourself and take pride in who you are, someone will find that spark in you, which will lead them into wanting to follow your footsteps. Exceeding boundaries is extremely important because there will always be obstacles in life ready to bring you down. And the best thing to do, always, is to face those hurdles with good character, attitude, and resolve. This ties in with inspiration. If someone sees that you are a student that is always curious to find a deeper meaning behind the concepts and content that have been presented by teachers, that person may be inspired to be curious as well about the world around them, since we all know that life is not simple. A purely devoted student who succeeds in studies has a study formula that is different than others, since no two snowflakes are alike. Being a good leader requires not only to have the ability to succeed, but to have a good and livable character. Being cooperative with your peers is what will make them be inspired to look up to you. As I am going to be a rising freshman in Lawrenceville Night, I will always remember the lessons and experiences that I've gained over the years. This is not goodbye, my fellow classmates and teachers, because once a cardinal Maverick. If anyone asks what it means to be a Maverick, my response will be, I am a Maverick. I am empowered to lead within my community, see boundaries, and inspire others to increase inspiration and creativity. We lead, we see, we inspire, we are Mavericks.
I told you it was going to be a good surprise. Thank you so much. I want to begin tonight with just a few thank yous before we have our next student speaker. First of all, in the back, thank you Nolensville High School for recording this for us so that we can share this with our grandparents, with our friends. Thank you so much. I want to thank Ms. Travis, who is our choral director and led the wonderful opening song tonight, as well as Ms. Michaela Littleton, who is our band director, and she and the band provided our wonderful music that the students walked in tonight. I wish all of you could spend 52 minutes in Ms. Travis and Ms. Littleton's classroom. They truly inspire their students, and you saw the results of it tonight. So thank you, ladies, for supplying that. All of this tonight, this decorations, the wonderful programs that you have, the cookies that you got, everything that you see here is because of the Mill Creek Middle School's PTO. We are so blessed to have leadership that goes above and beyond what any of us could expect from parents, just because out of the goodness of their heart, they want to make things better for students and teachers. Our PTO board members, I think there are some over here, if you would stand up for us tonight. I know they're here somewhere. They're too modest to stand up, but thank you. When we think of heroes, we think of firemen running into burning buildings, we think of policemen standing in front of a bullet for us, we think of doctors rushing to emergencies. When I think of a hero, I think of a teacher. Because figuratively and sometimes realistically, our teachers do all of those things. It is such an honor. I cannot tell you, after 27 years in education, I have never been more honored to stand shoulder to shoulder with our amazing teachers. Thank you so much. Students and parents, if you can remember way back, or 8th grade, when you became Mill Creek Middle School students in 6th grade, it was Ms. Black's first year with you here. She came as a veteran administrator, but new to the building. Some of you parents may especially remember it wasn't the perfect year for Mill Creek. By September and October, Ms. Black was driving the bus and fixing the wheels on the bus and pulling up the windows on the bus, and she was the administrator of the year. When I showed up in April, a lesson person would have said, he's out. Let me know how this works for you, cool. But she didn't, because that's not who Heather Black is. She is amazing, and she is foundational for what you've been able to accomplish in the last 3 years. 2 years ago, Jerry Grindstaff joined our team. It was literally in the middle of the pandemic. It was raging. He showed up. We were trying to figure out how in the world does Zoom work and what's Schoology. We didn't even know it was pronounced Schoology. What's Schoology? How do you make these work on 2 different screens? And my answer to everybody was talk to the new guy. And the new guy did good. He led us and the district in many ways through being able to facilitate what your students needed online. He's no longer the new guy. He's a maverick, we're happy to say. I want to thank both of you, my colleagues, my friends. I have and will continue to say any success we have at Mill Creek Middle School is due in large part to you all. Thank you so very much. husband spent almost 40 years in education. He was a teacher, he was a coach, he was a principal, he was a superintendent for almost 20 years. So he gets this education gig, he understands it. Rick, I want to thank you for on the days that are great at Mill Creek, celebrating those with me when I get home. On the days that aren't so good at Mill Creek, for going down to the creek and talking with me and working through it. You make me a better educator. You make me a better human. Thank you. I love you so, so very much. I am going to ask Ms. Anna Ross Wetzel to make her way to the stage. Anna Ross is our Student Government Association president. We have been better at Mill Creek this year because we have an active Student Government Association. So many amazing students have stepped forward under the leadership of Ms. Mason Cummings and Ms. Olivia Bledsoe. So it's an honor to introduce you to our president, Anna Ross Wetzel.
And like Dr. Cole said, I am president of the Student Government Association here in Mill Creek. By show of hands, how many people in this room ever heard that middle school is rough? Me too. People go on and on about how hard it is at this age and how difficult middle school is. I've never met an adult who doesn't shudder at the thought of their own middle school experience. Now, by show of hands, how many people in this room would agree with the statement that the past 3 years have not always been the easiest? Same. At this age, everyone's trying to figure out who they are. We're constantly trying on new hats and reinventing ourselves to see what works. We join clubs, make new friends, and do so much to discover who we are and what we want to become. And in addition to all the typical challenges of middle school, friends, teachers, homework, acne, the list goes on. We also lived through a global pandemic that threw our entire middle school career for a loop. Our 6th grade year was abruptly cut short. Our 7th grade year, that was fun. It was a roller coaster of illness, quarantine, remote learning, isolation, and never-ending uncertainty. Some of us, like yours truly, were completely online last year, and we returned to Mill Creek in the 8th grade feeling like a new kid in a place that was once so familiar. To say that our middle school experience was unique would be the understatement of the year. But, as I reflect on the past 3 years, I personally think that middle school gets a bum rap. Because in all of the change and uncertainty and challenges that we face at this age, we've also been introduced to some very valuable lessons. Things will continue to develop and carry through life. We're learning how to take responsibility for ourselves and advocate for our needs. Thanks, Zoom. We're learning how to better take care of others and also how important it is to take care of ourselves. We've been shown how to recognize our limits and boundaries and to be understanding and respectful of other people's limits and boundaries. We're learning how to give grace to our friends who are trying to figure out who they are and to ourselves when we're trying to navigate this crazy world. We now better know where our strengths and weaknesses lie, what we enjoy and what we don't enjoy. A lot of us have discovered things that we love to do in the past 3 years. Whether it's sports, choir, art, theater, chess, and games. We've been encouraged to explore what we're good at, but just as importantly, find out what we're not so good at. We're learning the importance of failure, but more importantly, how to grow from failure. For me, the most valuable lesson that I've learned in middle school is that no matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter how hard I try, there are still going to be people who don't like me. So, it's best to feature myself, be authentically me. Be yourself sounds really, really cliche, but I've been reminded time and time again it's truly the only way to be. And while all these lessons are ongoing, Mill Creek has set us up to be successful as we continue to develop these schools. And as parents of middle schoolers, I think our class is acquiring an extra dose of resilience and compassion. Resilience and compassion that will hopefully make us better leaders, better friends, better human beings. Maybe our unique experience in a time time that's already so challenging will ultimately make us stronger, kinder people. And we can't forget, we weren't just part of the shutdown, we were part of the comeback. So while I think we can all agree that these middle school years can be hard, I know I wouldn't trade anything for the lessons I've learned and the teachers and peers who have been there for us, that help us see the best in ourselves and in others. As we leave the school and make our way to NHS and beyond, I strongly believe that these skills and lessons will stick with us, and the wisdom we acquire, this year especially, will greatly benefit all of us in the future. Thank you, Mill Creek Middle School, for teaching us how to lead, receive, and inspire. Lessons that we'll truly never forget.
Good evening, and thank you, Mayor Ross, for an amazing speech. I'm Jerry Grandson, one of the assistant principals, and tonight I have the pleasure of naming our students that made the A honor roll for the 21-22 school year. Students, when you hear your name called, please stand. Audience, please hold your applause so we can roll the names. First up, Isaac Halderman, McKenna Anger, Samuel Basalupo, Stone Bell, Aiden Billington, Maggie Birch, Thomas Cravens, Madison Priestman, Tara Davis, Leah Durner, Dylan Deegan, Emma Dickerson, Christian Dunn, EA, Logan Humphreys, Anna James, Charles Gerald, Felix Joseph, Caitlin Tuin, McKnight Lauser, Austin Magdo, Maggie Madden, Cheyenne McCain, Reagan McCullough, Mia McDonald, Samra McComan, Mikata Moder, sorry, let me try that again. Mikata Moder Reagan, Noah Osmer, Noah Pettigrew, Margaret Phillips, Reese Blake, Levi Ray, Allison Rutsey, Stephanie Sad, Kendall Sadler, Lily Schroeder, Alexis Sparkman, Hayden Stewart, Jaden Stitt, Max Cant, Ella Tharp, Katie Thompson, Andrew Truon, William Watson, and Cross Wetzel. That's our A on roll for 2020.
I was wondering how long you guys are going to keep singing. Good job. All right. I have the privilege and honor of presenting our President's Award of Academic Excellence for the 21-22 school year. These students, please rise when your name is called. These students made A's in their core academic classes all 3 years of middle school, and we are very proud of you. Because as Hannah said, it was not an easy 3 years. Stone Bell, Thomas Cravens, Madison Priestman, Emma Dickerson, Kristen Dunn, Lily Schroeder, Hayden Stewart, and William Watson. Congratulations. Ms. Sutherland, if you would make your way to the podium. We have another student who's going to talk to us about what her 3 years at Mill Creek Middle School meant to her. And parents, as Vanessa makes her way up here, again, success that we're seeing tonight, that doesn't just happen. It happens because you support your students. And so I want you to know that we as an administrative team and a teaching team recognize that, and we salute you as well. Vanessa?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Vanessa Sutherland. In middle school, let's be honest, I've had nobody misses or will miss middle school. There are 11 to 14-year-olds trying to figure out what to do with themselves and how to act around other people. Middle schoolers are constantly aware of what everyone thinks of them. Though, sometimes, with memories of fear, I go to Bath and Body Works for being honest, honestly. But before we get to the rainbow, we have to get to the rain. When I was in 6th grade, I didn't have best friends. I was petrified about being in new school, and I was undeniably self-conscious about myself. And the people around me didn't agree with this atmosphere of my situation. Then, towards the middle of the school year, is when COVID hit. In a way, it was something I needed. I spent time with my thoughts and away from an unhealthy environment. I realized that I needed to focus on myself and find a group that made me happy. That is when I found theater. At first, the idea of it was like a diamond in the rough. From far away, it was undesirable and ignored. But when you look a little closer, you see something that's filled with beauty. After a while, I finally worked up the nerve to audition for Matilda Jr. Fortunately, Miss Ison let me into my first show, and I was cast as the role of Nigel. That is when my whole life changed, and I found people called theater kids. Theater kids, let's just say some things. You know, be called loud, weird, and annoying. Could we be those things? Yes. But do we act confidently in ourselves? Also, yes. And we are the most loving community you can find. We always have each other's backs no matter what, and that is hard to find. When everyone treated me with kindness, I was ecstatic to know people who respected me. The theater community has taught me hard work and determination. Those two things are what makes our shows the best they can be. Being in a school musical has given me life skills on future social environments now and how I can make myself better for job opportunities. In addition to theater helping me, I had the most amazing teachers. First is Ms. Murray, who always made sure that our class was responsible. She was very calm about everything, even though some people in her class didn't know her. However, Mama, we have Ms. Moyers that constantly tells us about her tea and what's going on in her life. She is so comfortable with the students and always has a smile on her face. Not a brag or anything, but I was in her favorite class. Next we have Ms. Casper. Our class was not great at speaking our minds, and she never let it get to her. She created such a tiny class and let us work together and help the students in the best way possible. Then we have Professor Herky. Our class was very loud and had a lot of energy, but she always made sure we understood everything, and Professor Herky always tried the best she could to teach us. Last but not least is Ms. Lyson. She keeps the theater kids in mind when we're insane when about technique. She advises on anything we need, and she will be there with us forever. But before theater, I had never spent over 1 hour with a teacher per day. After theater, it is now 3 hours a day, and there are 2 weeks to change to 5 hours. She and I are proud to be with us people, she said that. She has truly helped me become a better student and person. Mill Creek Middle School brought my awesome friends and teachers in my life. Mill Creek has taught me to lead, exceed, and inspire. This school has given me so many opportunities in the sense of community. Thank you to everyone who has helped me in my middle school years. Mostly thank you to my parents because they see it all. It's just honest, they say it all. Once in a while, you just have to find the diamond in the rough that keeps going.
There's a reason that I'm not speaking tonight, and it's because of these people. We're going to have one more speaker before we give out our certificates. Lily, if you would make your way to the podium. Lily Schroeder is the president of our National Junior Honor Society. This year was the first year that our society was really back and on its feet and being able to provide service hours for our community and promote excellence in all academics. So, Lily, we appreciate your leadership this year.
I'm Lily Schroeder, president of the National Junior Honor Society, and an 8th grader here at Bell Creek. As you've heard, my middle school experience and the experiences of all the 8th graders has been far from boring. Almost 3 years ago, we were stepping into this building with 6th graders. 6th grade at Mill Creek was great. We learned about ancient civilizations, how to find the slope of the line. I got to play soccer, sing in the choir. I made new friends and reunited with old ones. Others got to play band or play football. But again, as you know, all of that was cut short at the end of the year when Mill Creek had to close because of the worldwide pandemic. Then came 7th grade. 7th grade was unusual. I didn't play soccer or sing in the choir that year. Instead, I spent my days learning at home and dealing with countless technical issues. But all my free time was not wasted. I learned so much. I got one of those breaks to focus on myself, even if it was forced on me. I participated in book clubs and had Zoom calls with my teachers and friends. Those that were in person had to wear masks all day long, social distance, and figure out how to learn in a completely new environment. We were all challenged, but we stuck together. We supported each other, whether we were in the building or not. I don't think anyone would say that the 2020 school year wasn't challenging, but honestly, I had a lot of fun. The thing that stands out most in those first 2 years of Mill Creek is the people. When I first got to middle school, I was absolutely amazed by the quality of the teachers and the quality of my peers. I looked forward to all my classes, and a big part of that was the people teaching those classes. The 6th grade teachers were so helpful in a new school, a much bigger school, and the 7th grade teachers made online school a lot more enjoyable. And now, we've made it to the end of 8th grade. Looking back, I couldn't have asked for a better year. The 8th grade teachers are just the best, and I appreciate all of the hard work they put into this school. I got to play soccer again. I got to sing in the choir, and again, I made so many new friends. 6th and 7th graders, as well as 8th graders. Most of these people I met through activities like theater or choir. This was my first year at theater, and I was so amazed by the acceptance that I felt. These are the people who supported me when I was stressed, encouraged me when I was excited about something, and always laughed and made me happy. These people are what I think of when I think of Mill Creek Middle School. They're my heroes. It's common knowledge that middle school is challenging, and a pandemic definitely did not make things easier. But my friends couldn't have been any better. And now, we're all going to high school, and we get to do all the fun things that we did in middle school and more. Each and every one of these people that I spent 8th grade with have the capability to lead and inspire others in high school and throughout all of their lives. So thank you to my teachers, thank you to the staff and administration, and thank you to all my peers. And finally, thank you to my friends. I could not have asked for a better place to spend 8th grade.
Parents, I want you to hear me say out loud, and students, you're going to have to tell them this is the truth when you know. I have sought students out and said, tell me phonetically, how do I say your name? Please come to me if you think I might mess up your name. So I'm going to do my best, and let me apologize in advance if I mess up. I'm going to do my very, very best. Okay, can we have our first row stand up, please? Anahita Amade. Diego Ortiz. Natalie Albury. Isley Alderman. Lady Allred. Jackson Anderson. Charlotte Aquino. Elsie Armstrong. Samuel Luke Arnold. Emma Atwood. Alex Oliver. Samuel Basurbo. Lila Bennerman. Isabella Barnes. Richard Barnes. Dillian Bauer. Ava Batty. Aiden Bowman. Samuel Beasley. Rex Hicks. Come on, Rex. Oliver Binder. Aiden Billington. Chase Vaughn. Finley Rowe. Evan Brickhouse. Brandon Brooks. Emma Brown. Taylor Bruno. Aubrey Buchanan. Reese Butler. Maggie Birch. Peyton Burke. Anna Burks. Cindy Burwell. Samantha Busey. William Caroline Martinez. Linda Campbell. Jonathan Chappie. Sarah Cheatham. Nick Cipriano. Gavin Clark. Mason Clark. Sophia Cleese. Alexander Collins. Chloe Kahn. James Brody Cooper. Landon Cooper. Sophia Cox. Thomas Henry Curtis. Madison Princeton. Holden Daly. Ryan Dow. Sloan Davis. Tara Brooke Davis. Allison Dietrich. Trevor Denham. Leah Turner. Zoe DeSoto. Reese Spain. Dylan Devaney. Haley Devlin. Emma Dickerson. Layla Dowdy. Kristen Dunn. Gretchen Dupree. Logan Atkins. Ava Khan. Joshua Bishop. Ava Eubanks. Claire Fawcett. Lincoln Fitz. Shelby Fitz. Luke Fowler. Heidi Marie Fricky. Madison Garamoni. Walter Aaron. Marlene Kelly. Ross Gaddis. Jason J. Cohen. Ty Gilbo. Isaiah Gonzalez. Miles Gordon. Jacob Gray. Tracy Whiskey. Aiden Brody. Megan Guthrie. Amanda Guthrie, excuse me. Brandon Leon. Kayla Hanslow. Andrew Hardy. Emma Hawkins. Griffin Hendrickson. Aiden Hines Brown. Leanne Robinson. Ian Hooper. Sorry, Ian. Tay Howard. Logan Humphreys. Hayden Alka. Tyler Hurd. Colin Hurwitz. Ryan Jackson. Dakota Jacobs. Anna James. Emma James. Ian James. Brandon Miller. Charles Durant. Marcin Jez. Lexi Johnson. Amelia Kate Johnson. Christopher Johnson. Isaac Johnson. James Joseph. Timothy Patterson. Ian Hall. Peyton Zewin. Austin Kenny. Palmer Kersey. Mary Blue. Porter Knox. Michael Quintolis. Joshua or J.D. Coleman. Nikita Hessinger. Austin Ladd. Matthew Lavissa. Chloe Lanier. McKnight Lassiter. Ava Lavender. William Leslie. Chloe Blewett. Gracie Little. Madison Woodlawn. Kayla Wood. Wayne Loveland. Louis McGuire, Ethan Maloney, Austin Manning, Avery Benjamin, Zach Martin, Jimmy Marzullo, Lucas Mason, Matt Stacy, Gigi Ramon, Gigi Maynard, G. Butler, Cheyenne Cannon, Jesse McCoy, Ray McCullough, Maya McDonald, Winston McGee, William McKinney, Samuel McConan, Joel Mills, Samuel Meek, Wyatt Mitchell, Emmanuel Malika, Sophia McCauley, Sebastian Molina Gomez, Jordan Munihan, Craven Moore, Rara Moran, Roman Moran, John Morrow, Lisa Moss, Jones Monahan, Teju Wadarjan, Michaela Murphy, Preston Murphy, Ethan Nelson, Sam Meadows, Ethan Newell, Anaya Nani, Ellen White, Rashid Nightfall, Corey Odom, Cameron Olenek, Noah Osborne, Noah Parker, Cindy Martet, Randy Patterson, Dylan Paulus, Jacob Pulaski, Bryce Stevenson, Brian Perry, Noah Pachunder, Brian Graham, Katie Barr, Simon Barr, Margaret Phillips, Reese White, Jonathan Porter, Carson Powell, Kyle Powell, Landon Powell, Morgan Price, Bruce Pryor, Shimani. Elijah Ramos. Izzy Ramos. Levi White. Max Riggs. Colin Rio. Elliot Lawson. Allison Lexi. Andrew Ryan. Stephanie Sad. Wendy Snow. Colton Solomito. David Sala. Jake Salveson. Kendall Sandler. Elijah Sapp. Jackson Scarborough. Good job, Jack. Claire Shaw. Chloe Schumann. Chloe Sherman. Lily Schrucker. Olivia Schrupp. Griffin Riley Sabo. Brendan Servant. Paul Segura. Avery Shackmaster. Maria Shoppy. Courtney Shelton. William Sherman. Taylor Schupp. William Sipardi. Redeema Singh. Walter Sloan. McLean Snyder. Lexi Stockman. Lenny Spadilli. Hayden Stewart. Jaden Smith. Peyton Strack. Carolyn Street. Isaiah Streeter. Shereen Selfie. Vanessa Sutherland. Seamus Sakos. Patrick Tagros. Ayana Tamina. Max Tate. Warren Tapper. Ella Claire Clark. Cole Thomas. Lady Thomason. Amelia Thompson. Beckham Thompson. Carter Tidwell. Preston Toby. Vinnie Toby. Evan Tracy. Andrew Strong. Ryan Turner. Avery Underwood. Dennis Stonepike. Allison Alyssa Utz. Kennedy Vanderbilt. Miss Van Ben Ravenswater. Daniel Barnell. Jonathan Bass. Sean Bonsempa. Kai Bernardo. Luke Watson. William Watson. And Ross Wetzel. Addison Lehman. Lauren Winfrey. Jackson Moore. Paige Wolfman. Caroline Hope Wolstenholm. Isaiah Wood. Brendan Yates. Rahel Yohannes. Presley York. John Zachariah. Rashawn Bella. Give yourselves a round of applause. We have one final speaker, Isaiah, if you'll make your way to the stage. I think he's going to be Isaiah Super.
Hi, so, when I think about Little Creek, I do not think the actual building. Now, stay with me here. I've been at Little Creek for all 3 years in middle school, and each year it's better than day. I've made tons of friends here, and one thing I think will really stick with me is all the memories I've made in this place. The first thing I remember was from my 6th grade year, and it's definitely basketball. I played basketball in Little Creek for 3 years now, but the first year I did school sports was very different from anything I've ever done before. During the 6th grade basketball season, we had to go to the station, we were put in the girls' locker room because they had no else to do with us. We all already won the first round of the tournament, so we were fired up after that. Coach brought us to McDonald's, and we all ate at least 5 burgers. We went to the girls' locker room during the game after ours, and Coach's 7-year-old son brought us the food and spread it everywhere. We came out smelling like we straight walked out of a beauty parlor. One of the funniest experiences of my 6th grade year. 8th grade has been the best year for me all around. I've also been in the band for 3 years, and this was the first time I came with the CPA, Council Performance Assessment. We were supposed to go last year, but COVID happened, so we weren't able to. We left school and went to CPA on a charter bus, and we had to prepare for multiple months to like 10 minutes. No one in the band had gone before, and it was a new experience for all of us. We went to MTSU and played for a bunch of critics. It was stressful before we played on stage, but after it was all over, the bus ride back to school was very chaotic, but in a good way. We got the best year possible, and we did really well. It was a great way to end 3 years of band. Sports and actual school are very balanced, and I hope to continue all these things in high school. It was a challenging for me in 6th grade. When I found my groove, I managed to manage it. Middle school is a very interesting place because you go in not knowing what to do. When you leave, you the same thing. Despite all the confusion that comes from middle school, I know that I wouldn't have wanted then anywhere else with anybody else. Middle Creek was looking me as a place and it was learning me an experience. It was one good experience.
This going, although I would love to, because this is the last time the Nelson's going to be this year. but you're going to get to hear it one more time from me. This year, I would not have wanted to have been anywhere else. I certainly would not have wanted to have been with anyone else. While we'll no longer see you in the hallways, we'll be your biggest fans on the sideline, cheering you on every step of the way. Congratulations.